Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on Formula Truck 2013 with a challenge. I'm going to be trying to drive these racing trucks around the Nurburgring. I'm going to have 2 laps. I'm going to see how quick I can go on my second flying lap with these. I haven't driven this track yet though. I know roughly what to... Excuse me! Look, it's... Oh dear. They've had a crash leaving the pit lane. Round of applause for... for the racing truck. I'm driving the Volkswagen, which I promise I'll drive the Volkswagen at some point with a 4-wheel truck video, so I'm going to give it a go here. I've driven this truck a little bit just to remind myself of this game. I think I drove it at the Austrian, what is it, Red Bull Ring now it's called. Yeah, I've just about remember how to drive a truck, but I haven't driven these at the Nurburgring yet, and that is a daunting prospect. I do know the Nurburgring relatively well. I certainly know it a lot better than I used to, but still, I'm rather scared of... oh crap, it's 90 mile an hour pit lane speed limit. Where are we go? I'm going to suggest just follow the trucks. Oh crap, somebody's following me. Oh, may have gone a little too fast. Don't tell me off. Okay, we're fine. I'm assuming once we're out of that gate, we can go for it. Well, it's not told me speeding in the pit lane, or whatever, so I'm going to say yes, we can. Truck in front had a big swerve on. Now, I've left the AI difficulty on whatever, I think it's about 100%, I think is what I have when I do the overtaking challenges on here. Having not driven this track before, I would expect them to be a fair bit quicker than me. I've got to be very careful not to get myself caught up racing. Well, too late. It's taken me a corner. I've already got myself caught up racing someone. I just want a good lap time on my second flying lap. Where is said truck? Oh, bloody hell, we're too wide. Through the first few corners, he's still there. Shall I give him room? Oh no, he's not quite there. I don't even know where he's gone. Oh, I got a big slide. Well, it's also taken a few, 3 or 4 corners to have my first crash. It's all normal basically. We haven't rolled it yet. Wait for the roll, and then it'll be a proper full-on FaiLRace video. So yeah, I do know the Nurburgring relatively well from Project Cars and Forza 5. I've driven it a fair few times now. So I do sort of know what I'm doing, but in a racing truck everything is different. These things are so powerful, got such huge amounts of torque, they can easily trick you into thinking they're a sports car. I mean, they accelerate like sports cars, they have decent top speeds, but they're not a sports car, they're a big heavy truck, and through the corners, well, they do feel like a big heavy truck. They feel like a sporty truck, but they're still rather large, rather heavy, and at times somewhat unsophisticated. Certainly on power delivery, they like to go sideways. They really like to go sideways around here, and the brakes are the even bigger concern than the handling itself, because they are such big heavy vehicles. It takes a lot to get the damn things slowed down, so yeah, you got to be careful. I'm not going to... Whoa. I'm not going to be flat out over there. That is a recipe for disaster. You can be about 170 miles an hour in a 787B through there. I am... it was about 90 on the way in, 100 on the way out. That's not bad, actually, for a truck. That is literally sort of sports car territory through that corner. We're going to run out of gearing at 148. Okay, as I said, not bad top speed. We're slowing down. Whoa, we're catching someone. I don't really want to be braking and turning through there. I also don't really want to be having a dive, but it seems like we're going to. I am here. Hello. Don't mind me. We're racing now. We've just completely forgotten about the fastest lap thing. We've gone for a slight... I wasn't intending on overtaking you there, but it sort of happened anyway. Oh God, how dare we go flat through here? Seems like we do. We're not going to be flat out at the top of this hill, I somehow imagine. We're going to start braking about here on the hill and hope the truck behind me is also braking at about there. There we go. We got the first bit done and didn't fly off into a wall, and we got the next bit done and we haven't flown off into anything important. So I'd say that was a successful corner. Still got the truck behind us. Uh-oh, are we going to have a big train? Are we going to have the FaiLRace train around the Nurburgring? Because I imagine these things are quite difficult to pass without the... little bit of making of space, shall we say, like I did, to, oh no, behave yourself truck. The other thing the brakes like to do, aside from not really work very well, is they do like to sort of lock up the rears, and that can have some scary moments. Going into corners sideways is not my idea of fun in a very heavy truck. I will let the blue truck go past me, because I fear he may just knock me off the track and get impatient, so, oh, yeah, go on then, you can go past. because I don't really want to have him getting impatient and trying. Oh, good God, bumps! The bumps are scary around here. Oh, slow it down for this turn here. This turn's great fun in a sports car. In a truck, it's very understeering. Just all of the understeer, oh, and then the oversteer on the way out, and then make sure you get it slowed down. Don't put it into second gear. Don't put it into second gear like a fool. That's a very easy thing to do with the racing trucks. Just have it. Oh, no, there we go. Out the other side with a bit of a slide on. Yeah, messing up the gears. Easily done. He had a slide, he had a bit of a wiggle in front of me, and slow down. I hate this corner. Hate this corner in cars. In trucks, well, I got on the brakes early enough. It's okay. Oh, slow down. Now I'm catching him up again. I've got a little bit more bravery now. I'm following him and seeing where he kind of goes on the brakes. He's working. He's working for learning the track. Ah, dear. We probably won't see another truck the entire video, but, you know. Yeah, I was going to say, okay, that's scored easily flat out in most cars that I've driven. I wasn't sure, so I had a little lift, and it was definitely a good idea. Going flat out on there the first time driving this track with these vehicles on this game is probably not a wise idea. It'll just end up with you bouncing off the wall on the outside of the course. Again, these bits here are flat out in cars. I'm having a lift, because we probably could be. You know, we might get away with being flat out through there. It's quite bumpy on the inside of that one. This one here is... no, it's actually not going to be flat out, but a little lift and you could probably be okay. Right. The truck in front has just got himself pulled away a little bit. He was braver through them turns. I'm not sure I trust going flat out through here. We're having a lift. We're having a lift and a coast, and then a jump on the brakes here. We're definitely not going to be flat out through here. Not many cars, even the race cars aren't flat out through there, so yeah, we're not going to do that. Here, I'm not sure. We're going for a dab on the brakes, and that's probably a wise idea, seeing as we're going to run wide. Oh, we didn't brush the wall, though. It's okay. Curb on the inside there is horrible. So, yeah, that's going to be one to look out for. That really throws you on onto two wheels and ends up forcing you wide on the exit. Carousel now. What can we do around here? Don't spin. That's what I'm hoping for. Don't spin. Brakes. Ooh. Lock the brakes again on the rears. Don't turn in, don't spin. Somebody's lost a bit of their truck on there. Well, we may have slightly exited the carousel a little earlier. We didn't spin, though. It's quite bumpy. It is quite bumpy through there, but we made it around. Just about. This next corner, again, flat out in a lot of cars. Not going to be flat out in this thing. It's not got the grip. It is doing better than I thought it would, in all honesty. It's a bit easier to drive than I expected from the truck. And then we got over another steep hill here. And make sure we slow it down. Now, the first sector of this track is mostly a fast one. It's mostly fast and flowing corners. There's a couple of twiddly bits. But after the carousel, then it starts getting a little bit more technical. And this is where I think the racing truck may struggle slightly. Yeah, because it's just not got the grip or the brakes. But right, I don't do anything really ludicrously stupid. It's holding its own. It's these trying to get on the power out of these corners. It wants to slide. Oh, and then on the way in we've got just understeer because it's such a heavy damn vehicle. Oh, this is a scary thing. Downhill braking zones that are bumpy are not fun in a truck that's very scary. Under braking. Oh, and slow it down for this next turn. Now, if I try go on the throttle, we're going to do that, aren't we? Yes. I was trying to be brave. It doesn't really work. It'll just waste its time going sideways and then across the curb on the inside. I'm not sure. The counter thing hasn't started for a sector or anything, so I'm not sure if this is going to... I'm hoping it's going to track my lap time when we go past wherever the start line is on this version of the track. I really hope it will, otherwise that'll be disappointing. I'll have to time it another way with a stopwatch after I've finished the video, probably. Oh, that's... I'm not sure if that was some airtime. It felt like it, and I don't want to do it again. Truck. This is the fun left and right bit that we can't quite be... So, a lot of these corners here are very close to being flat out in. With this, I just don't quite trust it, and I'm not sure if I try taking any more speed, I'm probably just going to understeer off the course. Ah dear. And then around these next ones, these definitely not flat out corners in anything. We'll have to be careful through here, and it's the second sort of mini carousel-y one. This does quite well actually. If you sort of throw it into the corner, it can kind of hook into there, and we'll get around. Now, to be fair, I haven't been dropped that much by by the trucks that I thought were going to just soar away from me. I've not struggled that much on this first one. There's a big hill in the middle of that corner, and then round this turn here onto the straight, and we're in a high enough gear so I can boot it and we have no issues. Now, are you going to start the timer here? Nope, that's not going to put me onto lap 2. So I'm not quite sure where it is going to be that we will start. We're out of gears, 150 miles an hour. That's a ridiculous speed for a semi-truck. Apparently the vehicle in front also doesn't have the gearing that I do. We're going to catch him. Maybe this bridge? Oh god, I don't want to be on the outside here. Please let me be past you. Please let me be past you, thank you. Ah, that's where it starts the timing. The bridge! Okay, I don't want to do that again. Can we not do that? I'll probably get on the brakes now. Brakes might be a good idea through here. I'm not sure where to brake for this first corner at them sort of speeds. Bloody hell. Please, slow down, truck, thank you. Let's, yeah, can we not do 150 miles an hour around the outside of another truck and then get a big slide on? That was not much fun. Okay, we're not going to do that one again. No, I've done that twice in a row now. Blue truck's going to get annoyed, isn't he? Go on, you can go up the inside, or you can not. Fine, I was leaving the door open for you. Now, go, or not. Oh, for God's sake. Fine. Fine, I'm having this. You're going to have to fight for it, which is going to end up meaning you'll push me off the road when I least expect it and ruin my lap. Sure, that's the most likely one. Trying to carry more speed than I carried through these bits last time now is where mistakes are made and where it gets interesting. Slow down for these. Don't eat too much of the curbs because the curbs are very bumpy. One thing about Nurburgring, lots of pissing bumps to worry about in the big heavy truck. That's not much fun. You don't really want to be on the curbs and either trying to put power down or going on the brakes because that'll probably unsettle the damn thing. So yeah, it's sort of coast to get off the bump, there we go, and then try and use some of the power. Oh, we're going to understeer, don't go on the, no, too late, we're on the grass. Okay, we actually made a tiny gap back to the truck behind. Well, I mean, you can sit there if you want, that's perfectly okay. I have a feeling he will get impatient though. Dab on the brakes over there. I'm pretty sure if I go flat out up there, I will get airtime, and the big crunch on the landing is not going to be to the truck's liking. And it will probably mean I end up missing my braking point for that corner. So I think definitely the braking before the jump is a good idea. I actually got a good run at that turn as well. Good run down here. Oh, I've got better gears, haven't I, than the other truck. Now we've got to go on the brakes somewhere about here. Get it down into 5th. We can still take good speed through here. 102 miles an hour. It's not bad through that corner. Whoa, no. I do not like the braking point for that turn there. That is not fun at all there. It's just, the back end will not stay in line no matter what I'm trying to be careful with the brake pedal or whatever. It just will not stay. Across the horrible big curbs all the way down here. Yeah, I should probably remember how wide my truck is and then have a dab on the brakes once we've got it turned. We're up here. It's the whole, yeah, if you are on the brakes slightly and turning and there are bumps to worry about or hills or crests, it's just too much for this vehicle to do, which is not surprising. I mean, this is not a normal racing vehicle, so yeah, you've got to be extra careful. You've got to drive it slightly differently to the way that you would drive, say, a car around here. Now, this next one, I quite like this next corner when you get it right, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it particularly right. No, we're going to go wide. Have to have a couple of dabs of the brake there. Mid-corner, which is not good. I was just trying to carry that little bit too much speed, but we didn't go on the grass. That is kind of the important bit there. Oh, he easy does it down here. That's a big drop into the corner. We're going to dip it in sideways. It's fine. There we go. See? I wasn't totally panicking that I was going to outbrake myself and end up in the wall there. Completely and utterly not. Gruesome on these fast corners. I mean, I'm looking at the speed. This is not going to be a record-shattering lap of the Nurburgring. It might be the fastest lap of the Nurburgring ever done in a truck. I don't know what the fastest lap is currently. Has anybody driven one of these at the Nurburgring? I assume they probably haven't. I would like to see them try it. I don't know. Whenever I've seen a leaderboard for the Nurburgring, I've never seen a racing truck on it. But there's not. Someone might have done. I don't know. Do they race these in Germany? I know the series that this game is based on is a Brazilian series, but there is an English truck racing thing. Is there one in Germany? I don't know if there would be. I know the one in England is nothing compared to the Brazilian one, because I'm pretty sure the English one, the trucks are limited to like 100 miles an hour or something. whereas these are quite clearly not. The vehicle behind is now starting to catch me a little bit, which gives me a small bit of concern if he gets impatient and punts me off the road. I'd rather he didn't. I'm going to have again, just a little break here, you see there. I tried to get on the power a bit soon, and we're instantly understeering off towards the grass there. That's not going to be a flat-out corner, I don't think. Certainly not without an awful lot of setup tweaks to the truck. Not a standard thing as it comes. I don't think I could. There's us two here. There's us pair of trucks close together on the track. Then behind us there's another pair. Everybody's pairing up for their runs around here. And this is where I said I think it could just about be flat out, but I don't trust it after that. Yeah, if I tried it flat out, it's just going to understeer off. And then you put a wheel on the grass, and then you're probably not going to get it back on the track without having a fight. And you have a fight, you're probably going to spin. So yeah, definitely better just to have a little lift. And again, through here. Yeah, that was a wise idea. I'm glad I didn't try that flat out, because I would have been in the wall, and then we got the back end wanting to go away from us again. Truck behind's catching again. No! Well, we will catch him on the straight, though, even if he does get past. I'm having a bigger breakthrough here. That's where... Oh, we're going to do it again. Don't touch the wall. We didn't touch the wall. It's fine. The only slight collision we had was with the truck when we went past it, which is not too bad. Is he on the grass? He was on the grass. I got to decide that was him trying to get past me or whether he made a mistake. It's him trying to get past me. That's an interesting overtaking manoeuvre you have done here. Slow down for carousel. Chuck it in. There we go. Let the banking do some work here. It's bumpy. There we go. Out the other side. We're alive in one piece. We're sliding some more, but we're alive in one piece, just about. How are we doing? Lap time is going to be a long one. We're at the 6-minute mark already. Yeah, it's not going to be the world's fastest lap of the Nurburgring ever, but it might be for a truck. It's no... keep it controlled over the hill. I thought it was going to do that any second. Just trying to be that little bit braver. There we go. Yeah, now I think we're holding him up a little bit behind us. Oh, no, slow down. Thank you. Oh, God. I love these things. I love this game for giving you the chance to drive is something so ridiculously different. They really are an absolute challenge, because nothing really quite drives like these trucks. Nothing that I've ever driven is quite the same, behaves in quite the same way as these things do. Please slow down. We got understeer. Look at the understeer. We're at 7 minutes already, and we're quite a long way off the end of the lap. Don't know if this will be in under 10 minutes. I mean, this is, not my finest ever lap, being only my second lap of the track in this game. But it's not going to be the most... Oh, we are catching to jar ahead of us, I think. Or maybe it's just because we got into... Oh dear, I've had a big off here. I just slightly forgot where I was on the track, and that was it. I was off. Then we're going to have another dab on the brakes there. Looking at all the skid marks of the trucks that have outbraked themselves into that corner. Well, maybe it went down one too many gears a little bit there. We're fine. And then we can be brave, can we? No, I'm not being brave. We have a little lift and a little break through here. Now get on the... No, don't get on the power. Bloody hell. It's just ridiculous. The minute you step on the power here, it just wants to slide. And this is in a big old semi-truck. Maybe we'll get... well, we should get under 10 minutes, I would think, now. We've got 2 minutes to get around a couple of corners and down a straight. Ooh, there we go. Oh, I do love these trucks. I want them in every game. Every racing game from now on should have a Formula truck in it somewhere. Forza 6, I want a Formula truck in it. It would make it so much fun. I'd love to see how what car seats would go and how they would compare to some vehicles. I think it would make for some great fun racing. Whoa, cross the bump, and then wait for the understeer. There we go. Now we can get on the power. Run towards the line. I think it's going to be around a 9-minute lap. Yeah, I love these vehicles. They are huge amounts of fun, an incredible challenge. Somewhere there is going to be the finish line. I don't need to do anything really. Now we just rest. Gearing could do with being a little bit longer on here, in all honesty. We're not quite going to be under 8 minutes. It's going to be a low 9-minute lap for us. And it's going to be a 9 minute .8008 for a racing truck. Yeah, I really do recommend you give this a go. With these on this track, there will be a link to this track in the description, so you can download it and have a go, because it is fantastic fun. Oh, we're rolling backwards slightly. Yeah, these things are not the easiest in the world to drive, and that makes it a challenge trying to hold it around here. But there we go. That is it for this video, guys, as the pair behind us goes past. Still racing. Hey, going for an overtake. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And until next time, goodbye.